How do I, I apologize, guys, to all 6 of you. Just give me a brief second here. It's been a long time since I've been on Twitch, and so I'm trying to figure out, because I brought something up that's covering over my chat, and I'm trying to figure out how to reduce it back down. Oh, there we go. There's an X. Okay. No, I'm all pro with most of my tools Milwaukee, but that weed eater was crazy expensive, and I only have a small yard. Fair enough.
Quiet footsteps.
Quiet footsteps. I'm gonna come up here and talk to Hasuf. Eight coins. 8? Look me in the eye, Honorable Hasuf. Like black clouds hide the shining sun, that price steals the joy from my soul and the smile from my face. I would pluck the moon from the sky for your smile, O beautiful daughter of the desert, but as long as I stand on this side of the counter, no one's charm is going to cloud my judgment. 8 gold coins and not 1 coin less. You are so cruel, Khaneera notices you and smiles warmly. Now I'll leave you alone to your heartlessness. Love it. I'm glad to see little things like that in the game. That's fantastic. Oh, now we're talking to Khaneera, apparently. Oh, Hasuf, shrewdest of merchants. I like it, though. I like people who know which side of their bread is buttered. Khaneera almost purrs with pleasure, looking around playfully. What were you haggling about? Some trinket? I don't even remember what it looks like. I just like haggling with Hasuf. It's like a little game and a little like flirting. I think you could find at least one more deserving object of your flirtations around here. Yeah, sure. Let's flirt with her a little bit. Khaneera looks at you coyly from under her lashes. And who might that be? I'm quite at a loss. Surely you can't mean yourself. That wouldn't be modest at all. I definitely do not count modesty among my flaws. You feel no shame at all? Why, how wonderful. But we mustn't freeze in the wind here. This northern weather could throw a storm our way any moment. There's a fireplace at my home, and we could make it burn even hotter. Sure. Let's head on over to the house.
I want to ask you a favor.
Okay. As long as you're going to do it in voice acting. Do it.
I can't believe I'm going to ruin such a wonderful moment with a serious conversation. But still, I think you're interested in me the way I'm interested in you. And if that's true, please keep everything that happens between us a secret from everyone, even your companions.
All right. Where's my hot tub? It's definitely getting steamy in here.
That's perfect. The land where I come from is full of opposites. Sometimes it's so hot during the day that the rocks melt under the sun like snow. But then comes night, and the cold freezes you to the bone. Night is the time when families gather at the fireplace, when parents hold their children, and when lovers share the heat of their bodies and fill their hearts with each other's heat as they drift into sleep. I want to show you how it's done.
She extinguishes the fire quickly and takes the final step towards you, wrapping her arms around your neck and kissing you passionately. That was dangerous. You know, I got so carried away I almost set everything around us on fire. That's terrifying. We shouldn't be seen together. You remember that, right? Yes.
Precisely.
I'm out of here. Look at the little smoke wafting from the candles. What a cool little effect. Oh, and she does the fireball. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 does the little snowball. And, oh, man, that's so... Wow. Okay. Bravo, 𝐂𝐴𝐻. This is... That looks very cool. Locked. Damn it. I can't pick locks. That's no fun. What do we got over here? 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐴's poems, Shadows. Let us read us a poem, shall we? This town in a foreign land has a narrow, twisting street, with lanterns hanging on the left and right. As I walk the twisting path between, and the lanterns shine behind my back, I leave one shadow on the wall, and leave another on the road. Since the day I settled here, every evening when the lanterns shine, and the shadows dance in their light, I walk this narrow twisting street, and you know why. Wow. I think that we're going to start collecting poetry. I like it. I dig it. Wish I could get in that box. But alas, I am not a lock picker. Oh, got all kinds of crap here. All right. Oh, I see the sweet teeth. Did you guys notice that that was all sweet stuff like honey and syrup and cider, sweet syrup, chocolate? We're stealing the sweet teeth's stuff. I can't believe it. Look who it is. If it isn't the Baroness herself. I thought gentle folks didn't hang around their subjects' homes. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 slaps the young tiefling on the side of his head. Forgive him, your grace. He's got a big mouth. So big that when he comes to visit someone, his tongue enters first and talks rubbish for a few minutes before the rest of his head shows up. I like that. These two are trying to say that your visit is a great honor for us. How can we help you? Don't say that we can't. There are many things we can do. Just try us. Tell me about yourself. Anytime. Yes, if nothing else, we always like to have a lot of stories. Ask and we'll tell you anything you like. Well, how do you know 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭? Our elder, she's the best. Yes, we've known her for many years, though at first we didn't know she's a tiefling like us. One time she prepared a lot of different sweets and wanted to sell them. We were sitting in the street. They don't let you in the market without a fee. Then there they were, boys and girls in wonderful dress, obviously rich or noble. And with them, an emberkin, so beautiful. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 sighs dreamily. She wanted to buy some sweets from us, but her friends scoffed at us and took her away. And it was 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. She was only pretending to be an Aasimar, using an illusion. And 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 fell in love right away. Hey, what are you looking at? It's the truth. Well, she found us later and bought our sweets and started to keep an eye on us. She called us the Sweet Teeth ever since. Ah, our elder. We'd be lost without her. Why'd you leave Qadira? It's all because of the cult of the Dawnflower. The ones who honor Sarenrae for the scimitar she holds in her hand, not for her kindness and mercy. They look at any tiefling like a hound looks at its prey. Like, we can see what's inside you. You're just waiting to do some evil. So we gathered secretly with other tieflings and genie offspring to discuss how life is not so good for us in Qadira and how we could change everything. And then they decided we were conspirators. Our elder won't tell you this. She's modest like that. But she's the one who saved us from the raid. She ran to us and fought off the cult soldiers so we could get away. The forces of nature have given her quite some power. If it wasn't for her, I don't know what would have happened. Maybe we'd just be exiled, but I don't think so. Who are you to each other? Relatives? Friends? That's right. Hey, who are you? Your Grace, I give you my word, I'm only seeing these two goofs for the first time in my life. They must be some kind of tricksters. How insolent. Keep following us, then dares to ask who we are, and steals all the flatbread from our bags at night too, by the way. I like these guys. How is life here for you? Everything is so strange here. The ground is cold, the trees are so green, it hurts to look at them, and even the sky is strange. It's like we're in another world. We'll find something new every day. It's great. It's a shame that it's so cold all the time, though. But then again, it keeps changing. Snow, rain, whirlwind, storms, and lightning. And after that, a rainbow. It's beautiful. And the people here. In Qadira, everyone's face is either servile or arrogant. Everyone's looking for someone to bow to or look down on. It's so different here. Everyone is their own master. Even the bandits on the high road. Of course, they'll take the boots off you, but with respect, from one free person to another. All right, thanks for all the answers. Ask away. How did you find out about the disc of the eclipse? Oh, that's some story. We're talking at night in in complete darkness through an empty moonlight barren. And we got lost and stumbled into a scary thicket. But then we saw light ahead, a witch's house. As soon as we went inside, she said we were dummies who couldn't watch our tongues and threw us out. And the disc of the eclipse? We found out about that by accident. A peddler talked to us on the road and just gave us an ancient chronicle where we read about it. We accidentally used the chronicle for kindling, but remembered everything we read really well. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. If you need anything, just whistle. I like these guys. They're cool.
That's easy.
What the hell are you guys doing over here? This guy's laughing at me. He's like, oh my god, dwarf. Holy crap. You should go on Kingdom's Got Talent or something. All right. Let's see. We need to talk to Valerie while we're here. So let's head up that direction. I want to welcome everybody. It's okay that you're a lurker. I have no problem with lurkers. I love lurkers. But don't be scared to jump into chat if you have any questions, or if you want to like backseat, help with the game. Just no spoilers if you have played through this game or seen someone else play through the game. But if you see something that I'm doing wrong, maybe kind of help me, point me in the right direction. But I just appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you guys. Highland Valerie. There we go. They dance like I do, with people staring and laughing at it. That's about right. Greetings, Valerie says. Everything is well. I hope I'm ready. I'm ready for new orders. How do you feel? I see the wound hasn't healed yet. Valerie waves off your words with more haste than prudence. Please don't worry about such trifles. I will visit a priest or an alchemist when time permits. As for how I feel, Valerie raises her chin up. I admit, I expected no other outcome from this duel. As I've always said, Shellen's paladins are pompous dolts, capable of little else beyond admiring useless garbage and pining after poetry. I should thank you, Midnight. It's important to me that you were at my side. Now I'm sure that I'm finally free of the Order of the Eternal Rose. I'm ready to devote all my time and effort to your mission. All right, cool. How's your wound? Physically, it causes me no discomfort whatsoever. So if you're worried it might prevent me from serving you, then it shouldn't be. All right. As you wish. Thank you, Valerie. Be scared. Yeah, true. You are definitely a lurker. All right. Journal. So that one's done. We have to go find the printing press, and we need to talk to Ennio. So while we're here, Ennio is right over here. There's 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. He's fled, as I expected. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 touches the boxes that hold the merchant's wares. Her moves seem to relax until you notice that her undead fingers are tense and bent like the claws of a predator. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 freezes. Then in an instant, she pulls a note from Ennio's wares. She glances at it and silently hands it to you. There's only one phrase on the note. No way out. And the image of a spiral comet in place of a signature. The symbol of Pharasma. I believe the Lady of Graves holds 𝐂𝐴𝐾 in disfavor, and the most faithful of her followers seek out the undead to exterminate. True. A conflict of faith, you see. If Ennio is a follower of Pharasma, he's certainly a cowardly one. First he attacks me while I was unconscious, then he tries to kill me by proxy. Is there something I'm missing? Whatever Ennio believes, he has no right to lie and drag people unwittingly into his holy war. Yep. Hold on. No, I like number 3. You can count on me. I'll hunt the half-blood even beyond death if needed. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber and will inform you immediately of any news. If the half-blood wants to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. Nice. you know, here's a little story for you guys. So my office is very small, and what I mean by that is that there's the plant manager, the tech ops manager, the lady that runs the front counter. Her name is Elaine, and me. And then we also have an engineering guy, but he, is more of corporate, but stationed out of our office. So he's only there sometimes. Anyway, the tech ops manager and I make a habit of giving Elaine a hard time. Like, and Elaine's an older lady. Like, when I walk up, I have to walk past her desk all the time. And I'll grab the back of her chair and boo, or zzz, or something. And she jumps and screams, and then we all laugh. And she goes, you sure do give me a hard time. And I said, Elaine, if I didn't like you, the only interaction that we would have would be completely professional. And she goes, then you bzz my chair all you want. So, yeah, I just thought that was a very cool response. Okay, so we're done with her. Because you're scared? Oh, yeah, said the death cloud. I gotcha. All right, so now we just got to go find the printing press. And we are done with companion quests. Still waiting for our news from 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. How many days do we have left? 86 days. Plenty of time. Oh my gosh. So, but honestly, the time's going to fly by. Okay, let's rest. Let's do that. All right, drop a quick save. Valerie keeps silent for a few moments, pursing her lips. I don't know where to begin. You see, your subjects, who until recently felt only suspicion towards you, are gradually changing their minds. What you've been able to do for the barony has apparently made them feel that they can bring you any problem they have, even the most trivial. She sighs. The neighbor of a local shepherd has taken his cow. Apparently, the owner let it graze in her backyard, and now the woman refuses to return the animal. According to her, she tolerated the imposition long enough and now feels the milk belongs to her. The shepherd, of course, is demanding the return of his property. As I see it, the shepherd is right. The cow belongs to him, and it must be returned to the owner. Although, if you want to know my other opinion, Valerie's face becomes more stern, this is a matter for the village chief or a village council or something of that sort, not the supreme ruler of the lands. You hear that?
Supreme ruler.
This barony may not be vast, but that doesn't mean the peasants should bother you with such trifles. Let's see here. Return the cow to the shepherd, give the cow to the neighbor. I will not deal with such trifles. Send this petitioner away and don't waste any more of my time. Planning to do Baldur's Gate 3. Honestly, Christian, I don't know. I watched a little gameplay of it, and it seemed very linear, and it didn't feel very Baldur's Gate-y to me. And I've played them all. Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate 1, 2, The Throne of Baal, Shadow of Icewind Dale. I played all those games. And I may watch some more footage and see if maybe I will play it. But maybe it was just the beginning. Maybe I need to go find like a couple hours into some gameplay footage and see if it's something. Because from what I saw, the first half hour or so, I was like, nah, it just feels too like, hey, we're going to point you in a direction and you just go. So the answer is maybe. But based on my current, I don't know, thoughts on the game, probably not. So I hope that helps. I'm going to go return the cow to the shepherd. Valerie nods, of course. which is what she wanted me to do anyway. Next. Greetings, Baroness. Let's not beat around the bush. You and I simply must discuss taxes. Oh, God. I don't know how often you go into the treasury, but I go quite often indeed, as my service requires. Well, there is less and less money in your coffers, while the demands of the barony keep growing. We simply must raise taxes, whether your subjects like it or not. If I were you, I would raise the tax modestly. Of course, the treasury will not be replenished quickly, but the people will curse you significantly less, which means they may remain on the throne significantly longer. Or we could go, I have another proposal. We'll lower the taxes slightly, allowing the economy to grow in the future. First of all, we need to think about the common people. We'll raise the taxes by 1/3. I think this will be a fair solution. Or let us double the taxes. The barony needs all the money. I'm going to go with whatever Jublos thinks is right. Because I did kind of put him into that position, didn't I? All right. Right, I'm not here for decoration. I will raise taxes modestly, but not more than the people can bear. And you will thank me later for my farsightedness. So community -1, loyalty -2, but economy +3. And he gets to level up. Harem. High Priest. Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Harem looks at you attentively from under his bushy brows. A god's crier has come on... Oh, not what I was looking for. A god's crier has come onto our lands, but he's not another one of Caden's, Barker, or Airstill's preachers. Oh, no. He is a priest of the Speakers of the Depths, ancient gods whose names are forgotten in these lands. He bears the message of the speakers to your subjects, and he's already gathered his first worshippers. I see no reason to interfere. Let the people choose whatever faith they wish. But people are displeased. Many the followers of Aristotle, and among our citizens there are many, they say that evil hides under the cover of this strange religion. But this is folly. Still, you must decide what to do about this new faith in your lands. I've never heard of these speakers of the depths. Who are they? Harem shakes his head. The world is full of amazing gods, but there are some strange things one should never touch. The speakers of the depths may be harmless, or they may hold the key to the gate of destruction. Death and oblivion await us all, either way. So why fear the inevitable and plot against those who are different from you? All right, I'm going to allow the preacher to profess his faith. I mean, if they become like sycophants and stuff like that, then we'll deal with them, but... Your decision is merciful. I shall inform him that is your that he has your permission. So loyalty -1. Damn it, loyalty took a hit also. Divine +3, stability -1. New event, divine protection from poison and support the high priest's endeavors. Wow, protection from poison? Haha. Awesome. Are we done? All right, so we're done talking to people. Let's do a save. Because we're fixing here to hit the table. All right, Regent demands your presence. We already did that. Treasure, yep, did that. Did that. Okay. So we've got 3 rank ups. Let's look at our projects here. Provides immunity to poisons in the claimed regions. And it takes Harem to do it. 8 days to solve. That's not bad. Okay, what else we got? Support the treasurer's endeavors. Heeding the poor and weak. Paying attention to the community and heeding every call of distress. The regent solves problems with a +1 bonus. She can't do it yet. She's still working on new settlers. How long does she have anyway on that? We haven't even started it. Crap. It's only 3 days to solve. We're going to get her going on that. Three merchants from Absalom arrived in the region. They're ready to do business with the barony. DC 15. And he has a +9. Yep. Start that. Howling Wolves. Oh, Castle, you're on that one. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing. Okay, that's Opportunity. Oh, there was a problem. Mysterious Weed. What's the DC on this? 15? It doesn't matter either way. All right, we're going to put Tristan on the weed problem. Start that event. The regions, that's an opportunity. Who can do this? Okay, not yet. How long do we have? Not much. We may miss this opportunity. That's all right. Those guys are busy. That's a temple for the people. Who can do that? No, I want to rank Harem up. So we are not assigning him to anything right now. So, what other projects do we have here? Harem. That's the treasurer. Regent. No. Sweet Lord. All right. Okay. So when we start this project, it'll count through the 7 days. So I want to make sure that we got everything else that we need to do. We got treasurer, regent, counselor. Okay. So we've got several of these that we can do. And this will get done. That'll get done. So we're going to have 3 checks. Ugh. All right. Rank up. Come over here. We're going to save first. And we're going to start the project. All right. So that was a success. Next. Failure. Ugh. Damn it, Jubilos. Oh, and she got a triumph on top of it. And another. Oh. So what did everyone have for dinner tonight? Myself, I had 2 beers so far. Nice. I didn't eat dinner. I typically don't on streaming nights. I eat a big lunch, but that's about it. And for that, I had Sloppy Joes and Doritos. That was my lunch. But hey, I already had the Doritos, and the Sloppy Joes were brought by the engineer at work. All right, let's try this again. Failure. Iced tea. Nice. And string cheese. Well, right now I'm drinking some Crystal Light. Does that count? Is that a good dinner? All right, come on. We're going to get it this time. Success! Triumph! Triumph! Victory! All right, we did it. Good job, everyone. Okay, let's see what new events we got here. Important and interesting article awaits in the castle. Coffee and hip-hop cigarettes. What the hell? Had leftover pizza and chicken strip for lunch? Nice. Depends on the flavor of my Crystal Light fruit punch. And it's not actually Crystal Light. It's Walmart's version of Crystal Light. And it's much better than Crystal Light. Trust me. It's very flavorful, actually. All right. Strengthen Jihad's skills as High Priest. Now here, check this out. This is a money sink and time sink. It costs 50 BP. which are 80 gold per